Good afternoon. Welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. Clicked on to long-range weather forecast discussion for December 15th to 27th. December 15th to 19th, the pattern starts off amplified. We have a ridge here over western North America, trough over eastern North America, and we still have positive height anomalies across this region. But watch what happens here as we go through the period. The upper ridge over western North America begins to flatten, and the flow begins to flatten also. But it doesn't really get going to really the next period. So the models are in good agreement with this. Precipitation is forecast for the northwest into the Rockies. The heaviest precipitation is forecast for the higher elevations. Precipitation is also forecast for the lakes in the form of snow. Also expect precipitation from the southeast into the mid-Atlantic. Temperatures will be above normal for the northern plains, the southeast, and the southwest into the Great Basin, and below normal temperatures are forecast for the Great Lakes in the northeast. December 18th to the 22nd. Here we are at the 20th, and the flow continues to flatten, and this is the GFS, and we come to the 22nd, almost a zone of flow. This is GFS, but we still have our positive height anomalies here. These aren't going away. But then we look at the rest of the models. They're in fairly good agreement. Basically a ridge here, a trough here over east central Canada, and we have near to above normal heights across the remainder of the nation. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting, is this the right one? Yes, above normal temperatures forecast for much of this area here, with anomalies of 6 to 10 degrees or more are forecast, and below normal temperatures forecast for the northeast, with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal for precipitation. Above normal precipitation is here, and the forecast probabilities are 30%, and below normal precipitation forecast across this region with the probability of occurrence of also 30%. Now we're going to go look at the period for December 23rd to 27th, and there's a lot of uncertainty during this period. Okay, here we're at the 23rd. This is GFS, and it's pretty flat, and our positive height anomalies remain here. But during this period, the EPO is forecast to be strongly negative, with a positive, with a possibly negative AO as this ridge builds over Alaska and tries to build towards the poles. Now, if this works, this will change the whole. If this occurs, this will change the whole forecast, because it's supposed to combine with a ridge over northern Asia, and the strengthened ridge near Alaska will result in a more amplified flow. The pattern is forecast amplified, but we're going to have a reversal of the pattern, which I don't really buy at this time, because of forecasting a possible weakening of the polar vortex. Right now it remains strong, and this keeps a westerly flow across Canada, which does not allow the cold air to sink south. If it's a weaker vortex, then it will allow the air to sink. Weaker westerly flow across Canada allows air to sink southward. So here we are, we're looking at the GFS, and we go through the period, and now our pattern consists of a ridge here, trough in the west, ridge over the southeast, or more, the ridge is centered here across Cuba, with above normal heights across southeast. And look at those height anomalies here. Now we go look at the rest of the models. They're similar, with just maybe a few differences in the strength of the height anomaly fields, but we have this upper low here with this trough extending southwestward into the west central states. So for this forecast period, I am forecasting below normal temperatures for much of this area here, with anomalies of 4 to 6 degrees below normal. I downplay this a little bit. I think 8 might be a little bit too high. And I'm forecasting above normal temperatures here, with anomalies of 4 degrees above normal for precipitation. Forecasting below normal precipitation across much of this area here, with the probability of occurrence of 30 to 50%, and we have above normal precipitation here with a 30% chance probability. So that's the long range weather forecast discussion for December 15th to the 27th. Thanks for coming to Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.